Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? Laughing through the pain, humor as shield, disguise. This could be what you or someone around you could be doing. You could be hearing people laugh out loud. This is a famous line from Nicki Minaj. She's a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. I don't know why I thought of this, but I thought about this the other day. Like, I don't know why, but I thought about this the other day, so please. All right. It's Nicki Minaj said, broke people should never laugh. Y'all sitting up here having a group chat about the queen while the queen is in the motherfucking stew? Bitch, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all even talking about anymore. You understand? Y'all throwing shots at the queen while the queen is in the motherfucking stew, bitch. I'm screaming, broke people should never laugh. I'm That's what she said, yo. That's what she said. Now, she be having a fucked up way of thinking, so I don't know what she thought when it came to that. It was pretty subliminal. But I get broke mentally because we could always have a fluctuation in and out of our pockets. I want to let you know that, right? So it's the mental brokenness that I'm getting here. All right, a broke mentality will never get you anywhere. So please know who you surround yourself around. I don't know why I'm getting that, right? Or people who were sitting here, maybe even laughing when you were at a. I just heard laughing while you were down, laughing when you were just not at your best points. You understand? Broke people should never laugh. Oh shit, we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see what the fuck this is. Can I go ahead and get a message? No, I didn't. Hey, spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. You know, Sagittarius, that is the temperance angel. That is an angel in the tarot deck. That is a literal spirit guide or an archangel. So for me to sit there and hear that, broke people should never laugh. This is what the angel said? Oh. Come on. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? This is pretty funny because this is a darkly funny deck. This is like a dark humor deck. So that was pretty funny to me. No, just okay. Someone could have a gold chain. I don't know why when I looked up I saw a gold chain around my neck. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. Someone could be from Trinidad. Be from the islands. Maybe they come from somewhere tropical, whether that be like California, Florida, Hawaii. Even things of the source like that. That's what I'm picking up on here. Can I go ahead and get a message? Ghosted again. Rejection. Silence. Confusion. Can I get one more? Oh, you gave me two more. Overthinking hour. Putting off feeling again. What the fuck? The overall is calling it a phase. You could be running back to things, but just playing it off. You could be playing it off. That is giving me Libra energy. Libras tend to do that. I have to be honest. Okay. Libras tend to do that. They're very honest. They're very honest people. But as soon as they know that they could get over on white lies, right? White lies. What are white lies? Things that honestly don't even matter. So why would you lie about it, right? Why? Honestly, that's my thought. Why, where people are like, no, 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 yeah, we shouldn't think much of it. No, I'm thinking more into the detail. Virgo is significant, okay? Because why the fuck did you even lie about that, bitch? Like, let's look at you real quick. Okay, let's look at you real quick. Okay, boom. Some of you guys could be like minimizing, going back to compulsions, going back to addictions. I gotta be honest, going back to disorders, going back to what you used to do 5 years ago, 10 years ago, okay, 7 years ago, all right, 4 years ago. I don't know why I'm like saying these numbers in particular, okay? And this could actually even be around going through something. I have to be honest. What's underneath this? Oh yeah, bitch. Oh yeah, bitch. I'm like, I see no emotion here, but I just feel like this is around emotion. Right underneath. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, confusion. Okay. Overthinking hour, racing thoughts, insomnia, loops. I actually want you to see the pictures. They want me to show you. Overthinking hour. And then putting off a feeling again. So, a lot of you could be playing it off like you don't care. Someone could actually be playing it off like they don't care. Whether this is you or them. I'm just going to tell it how I tell it, right? Maybe about someone not responding, someone not replying, someone not texting, calling back even. Maybe even seeing that they were blocked, ghosted, okay, in a sense. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I want to let you know that everyone has lives that they're tending to, my love, and that includes you. Please remember to tell people, like, hey, I have things I'm going through myself, or hey, I'm just trying to deal with my own self. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's this way or that way, whether it's that person or you. Honestly, overthinking hour, racing thoughts, insomnia, loops. And it's like it keeps replaying in their mind. It keeps replaying on their thoughts, their head. Maybe you shoulda, coulda, wouldas. What this person should have said, could have said, would have said. Or why didn't they reply? Why I don't know why I'm like picking up on this. So who is this? Is this you or was this someone else? Putting off feeling again. Delayed grief, resistance, shut down. This doesn't even have to be around like a message. Validation. You know what? That could absolutely be that. Someone could be trying to look for some type of open, is what I just heard. Open validation. So, I just heard this bitch just giving it out. Okay. Whoa. Whoever that is. Honestly, it didn't even matter if they were getting some type of validation or crying for some type of validation for you anyway, boo. They want it from everybody. I'm just being real. They want it from everyone. Attention, time, validation, money, I don't know, some type of open loop. Maybe even someone overthinking, someone wanting to put what they got going on behind them and putting what they have in the forefront, like selfishness, pure selfishness. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Okay? Things to do first. Things to do first. Things to do first again. And it's like someone is putting it off. Someone is putting these things off. And honestly, it could be pushing you back into wanting to fall into patterns. Do you understand? whether this was drinking, sex, numbing out, disassociating, things of the sorts like that. This is what I'm getting here. Faking confidence again. Look at this. Insecurity, pretense, self-doubt. Again, a lot of you guys could be trying to fake it until you make it. No, you need to feel it. You need to feel it. What are you feeling? I don't care if this is a man or a woman who is listening to this right now, right? No one is sitting here telling you to cry your feelings out all constantly and senselessly. No, but it's good to get a tear or two out sometimes. It's good to actually get the exhaustion out, right? To outlet, an outlet to something. This is what I'm getting here as well. Look. This is tying into my message of yesterday. Go ahead and go see my message, well, from last night, right? I haven't been on here in some days, so maybe that'll resonate with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I go ahead and get a message? Hold on. They want me to pull this out. So I don't quite know what this deck is called. I just ended up getting it and I don't really use it. I don't really use it. So let's go ahead and just get a message real quick, right? Can I go ahead and get, I don't know, a card, 2 cards, 3 cards, 1 card from, go ahead and get a card or a message from this. So these are really like unspoken words, unspoken messages, really, or messages that are on the mind, honestly, unspoken things, right, that are of the truth. Let's be direct. Maybe that's what you're needing, someone to be direct. You came to the right place. Enchanted. How are you? Let's go. Look at this. The Tower in reverse. This is like stopping things that could have went in meltdown, could have hit the fan. This is also like having meltdowns, right? Having meltdowns. I kept delaying leaving my comfort zone of bad habits, but now all has fallen apart and I'm forced to face my pain in a rough way. Someone is like sitting here and was trying to stop shit hitting the fan. So whether this is like repeative offending, I'm getting a repeative offender, okay? And I don't mean to be like that, and I don't mean that in a prisoner state of sense either. I'm saying this in a say this is like a pathological liar. You see how my throat chakra keeps getting messed up? This could be someone who has a difficult time talking, leaning in on speaking about things that they need to. What is the message here? Okay. 9 of Wands with the Chariot in reverse. So this is like an exhausted energy, right? 9 of Wands, that is like a relentless, wounded, exhausted energy. The Chariot in reverse, that is like someone in a crab barrel, right? The crab barrel who keeps getting grasped in. The crab barrel, right? The pit, right? Each time I think we are finally safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced, and I retreat until I feel it won't hurt anymore, okay? Everybody has pain, boo. I really don't, I don't know why. Like, I'm usually, I'd be more sensitive, genuinely. But I feel like someone is using this as an excuse. Everyone has pain. Everyone has issues, boo. You will never see someone go unscathed from this life. Untraumatized, unscathed, unscabbed. Bitch, you will see the scars. You will see no one on earth has left this life without these things. So what is the issue? It's about the choice of if you actually want to deal with it, right? Do you actually want to deal with these things? Do you actually want to? We all have issues. And when I say issues, we all have triggers as well. So whether that is, trauma responses, right? Whether that is like fight or flight responses. Responde. Why am I seeing a Spanish word? Reposado. Reposado. That's tequila, right? Or agave. I'm seeing a Spanish word in my head. It's RESPONDE. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. All right. Okay. Thank you, Enchanted. Hey, the one. All right. Let's keep going. Right. And then let's go ahead. Didn't I tell you about sevens? I told you about sevens, Libra, right? That is the 7th house. The 9th house. I actually don't know what the 9th house is. I think that is Sagittarius. Okay, period. Okay, let's go. I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. I'm determined to take solid actions to make it stronger and long-lasting. This was in reverse. So these are people around you. This does not have to just be a relationship. These are people around you. They are proving themselves not to be solid. They are proving themselves to keep wanting to grip themselves down in the barrel in the hole. And let's go ahead and see who I can pull the rug from underneath next. These are, we lie, we cheat, we steal type of people. We're not fucking with that, yo. Why would I be around somebody like that? Why? Why? I'm not going to sit here and wait for the next moment that you want to... You see what I'm saying? Plotting. I'm not going to do that. Whether this be around emotions, times, finances, what you're trying to control out of me. I don't know. This is what I'm getting here. Knight of Cups in the reverse. This could be someone who is moody, bitter. Okay? I apologize if this is you, my love. You woke up my feminine side and I'm feeling very romantic. You inspire me to listen to love songs, to write, paint, and to create. This is in reverse. Someone is feeling very, very wounded, very relentless, very exhausted. I don't think they want to put something down, but it is just dragging them down more under. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. The devil, I was just waiting for that. I told you about the devil. Okay, that was the tower that I got beforehand, right? It's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures or substances. I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop. A lot of you guys have been changing from this. This is what I'm getting here as well. Look at this. The Strength card is right behind it. Okay? I'm learning how to control my life from within and not with external acts and forces. I feel this is the only way I could be your match. Whose match? Why are you fixing yourself for another fucking individual? Why are you doing that? You might as well just throw that shit all in the trash, boo. You might as well throw that shit on the trash, because what are you going to do when that person is not there? And when I say not there, it's shit. You don't have this attachment in the sense of this is where we spark growth, right? That is where trauma bonding is. That is... now, let me put things in example, right? Because there's a difference around things. Let me give you an example. I don't know why, but my brother just popped up in my head. My brother and his wife, right? My brother was addicted to drugs. He was addicted to a lot of drugs. I'm talking about a lot, to the point where I just remember I used to see my brother on the couch throwing up nothing. He would have nothing in his stomach, but just throwing up all this other stuff. And even then, when he had no acid in his stomach, it was like this. It was really bad. It messed up his body so bad. The way it just messed him up, it was really bad. And my brother ended up meeting a woman. Well, this woman ended up being addicted to drugs as well. Well, this lady, I'm not going to name no names here, but this lady, she ended up, my sister-in-law, basically. She ended up going through something very traumatic, right? And it changed her whole life. It changed her whole life. She was like, you know what, I need to change, you know? And it's been about 6 years since they've been on drugs. It's been about 6 years since they've been on drugs. Now that type of support is different. That type of support is different, especially someone supporting you when you're in those type of functions and they're not in the same dialogue as you. That is different type of support, and I support that. This is coming from someone who was who from personal experience. How about I tell you that? My throat chakra keeps acting up, so someone needs to speak up about these things. Speak up how you feel. It doesn't have to be considered right, but this is what you want to do. Stick with your choices, my love. It is what it is. This is your life. It's your life. Who cares at the end of the day? It's your life. Support who you want to support. Do what you want to do. But do not get manipulated while you are doing this. Do not be manipulated out of your spot as well. If things are trying to manipulate you out of your spot, absolutely, Enchanted. I'm starting to notice all sorts of signs and coincidences and realize my own power in creating them. I'm working on manifesting you. Some of you guys could be looking too deep in the signs. And when I say too deep, it's like you're looking for it. You're looking for it. You're looking for it. Stop looking for it so much. Okay, because honestly, some of it is not actually there. You're just looking for it. 7 of Swords. I have a habit of deceiving and lying and wearing a mask. If it's actually there, it'll pop up on you. It'll pop up at you. People who lie, you know what? Somebody very, very smart told me the snake will always bite the tail. And that couldn't be any more truer. That couldn't be any more truer. The snake will always bite the tail. It's the truth. And it takes time. It takes time. And I think that's probably the most chewing part about things is the time that goes behind waiting for someone to bite their own tail. It's not even like looking and waiting. It's just knowing. You'll get it. You'll catch it every time it comes back around. You will be shown these things. You understand? You're not missing out on shit. So you might as well just focus on what you got going on. Right? I have a habit of deceiving, lying, and wearing a mask. It's hard for me to believe that someone would like me for who I really am. Someone could be wanting to actually get some type of forgiveness, okay, from doing something, causing some type of manipulation, some type of deceivance. Look at that. The Temperance in reverse is right there. Someone could be very imbalanced, impatient. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, can I go ahead and get a message, Spirit? Angels, I saw the 8 of Swords on top. Someone could be in their head. Anxious. Ancestors. Higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message? Whoa, bitch. 2 of Coins going back and forth. Jumping this way, that way, this way, that way. In their head. Maybe even left somebody hanging. You could have left a fire sign hanging. A Pisces, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Capricorn. Someone who is very toxic. Maybe even over-sexualized. Like over-sexualizing is what I really want to say. Like they could have been very lusty. You could have dealt with people who were very lusty, very let's think about or talk about the superficial of things. Let's worry about the looks, the matters of things. Let's worry. What does your body look like? What do your titties look like? What does that dick look like? What is? I gotta be honest. There could have been some type of karmic lesson behind something that you dealt with. This could have actually even dealt with the court. Let's actually see what's going on here. Can I go ahead and get a message? 4 my collective. All right. The Chariot. Some of you guys could have just got a new car. Some of you guys could have just got an upgrade on your vehicle. Maybe even just like, you know, took it to the shop, checked it out, made sure that it was all good. Maybe some of you guys are needing to do that. If this could be your confirmation as well. This is what I'm getting here, the Hermit. Some of you guys have been having some type of inner thoughts, maybe even about moving forward, leaving something behind. Dipping is what I just heard. Dipping out. Okay. Sevens, once again, a new adventure. Okay, maybe you're even seeing twos a lot. This is what I'm getting here. The Eight of Pentacles, maybe even moving forward. Again, the Chariot pops out, but it's the regular way this time. A lot of you are moving forward, especially with the independent work that you have going on. The things that you find sufficient in your life. Not just in your life, your lifestyle. This is having to do with work as well. A lot of things are just in feng shui right now. They're starting to be in motion. This is what I'm getting here as well. A lot of you guys could have felt like something was at a block. A thought was at a block. A self-reflection period was at a block. This is what I'm getting here as well. Let's go ahead and see. Good morning. Why is the Chariot here? The Queen of Wands. Okay. A lot of you guys are moving forward feeling really, really good. Like, dare I say, it's like a lot of you guys are starting to turn your cheek. Turn the cheek. I'm screaming. Why am I like saying it so like... Oh, okay. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm not trying to be too technical with this shit. A lot of y'all could be genuinely about to experience something different. And you're not going to want to go back. This is what I'm getting here. You're not going to want to go back. It's like going to a hotel, experiencing beautiful things. Okay, I don't want to ever go back from here. A trip. I don't ever want to go back. Maybe even a person, 111. I don't ever want to go back. Right? An experience. I don't ever want to go back. This is what I'm getting here. Buenos dias. How are you, besos? Queen of Wands, that is someone who is very skillful. That is someone who is very skilled in whatever they do, and that goes behind that Eight of Pentacles, right? A lot of you guys could even be getting upgrades around your job, promotions, maybe even upgrade pay, holiday pay, some type of new, I don't know, incentive is what I just heard. Incentives could be significant. Maybe even, this could even be around not just work, but hobbies. Right? So say this is a lifestyle. Say this is just something that you're getting better at. So say it's at home. You're getting better with, you know, dealing with things at home. You're getting better with the bills at home and doing this and dealing with the kids and doing that. And you could be a single parent. I don't know why I'm getting that. Right? Or someone who is just a one person adult who takes care of a lot of things. You know, you don't have to have children, but you could take care of a lot of responsibilities, you know, be depended on. This is what I'm getting here as well. You could be having a lot of more independence where people are wanting to depend on you more, whether you see this. Okay. Let me see this. The Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Right. Upper reverse. Okay. The Page of Cups. This is like intuition. Right. This is also like my crazy card. Right. Someone could be feeling a little bit crazy. Maybe even about the magic that is going on surrounding them. Like, I don't know if you've been sitting here feeling like, what the hell? Why are things coming to me way more quicker? You know what? I just thought about that. You know, oh my God, you know, that was on my list. That was on my list. That was on my Fashion Nova list. And that's been on my list for like 3 weeks. And boom, I just saw it at the store. You know what? Can I tell you like an example? An example, right? I love Von Dutch. I'm a Von Dutch lover. Okay, and that goes from the purses, the bags, the sachets that they have, the clothes that they have as well. I'm just a Von Dutch lover. And I've been really wanting some Von Dutch, right? But it's just so ridiculous online on prices you have to pay. I'm in California. They should really have a Von Dutch building here, honestly. They have, honestly, everything, like, bitch. Right? Boom. Tell me how I've been looking at Von Dutch for a while, and I really wanted this bag. It's $90. Well, well, first off, me personally, I'm not a girl who wears purses, you know. So for me to sit there and really want a bag, I was like, oh yeah, there's something there's something about that bag that there's something different that I just really want. For me to want a bag, because I don't carry bags, I don't carry purses. That's what I got pockets for, babe. That's what I have pockets for. Right? But boom, I don't have $100 to spend or I do, but I don't want to do that. You know, I just don't see. I'm not into material. I'm sorry. Let's just cut it short. I'm not into materials. Like, I'm not that attached to materials like that. It's a blessing to have it when it's there. But I know what it is to lose it too. So I value things while I have them. Absolutely. Very much value them. I still have things from 4 or 5 years ago, like journals, notebooks, that I value a lot, you know. Anyway, I ended up going to Ross the other day. And if you know Ross is a clothing store, right? It actually has designer name brand things in there, right? I was going in there and I was looking in there for probably about 20 minutes. Just looking in there. Didn't like anything that I saw. Didn't like shit that I saw in there. I ended up going to one area and I just stuck my hand in there. And then there was a Von Dutch outfit. Oh! Just standing right there. Tell me how it was literally one. Now, this is not the first time that this happened to me. This has happened to me a couple of times. I've looked on Fashion Nova before, and then I'll end up finding the same outfits at a thrift shop. I put this on everything. I put this on everything. Boom. I ended up finding a Von Dutch outfit that was half the price at Ross. So something that was originally, okay, and even online, it was originally almost $50 for an outfit, a 2-piece outfit, ended up being more than half off. Period. Period, bitch. I couldn't even, you can't tell me those aren't signs from the universe. Like, look, we're always trying to give you what you want. We're always trying to give you what you want. Because we support you. We support the change that you want to do. We support what you want to be on. We support all of these things, but you want to do this. You have to want to do this. You have to want to take a step forward. You understand? Okay. The Ten of Swords, something could actually be finishing, being done. Absolutely. Enchanted, absolutely. Being done, maybe even in a tragic way. Okay, the Empress is right here. So the overall energy is you taking care of yourself, you sitting in your throne, you sitting on this pedestal. This is what I'm getting here, that confirmation sitting right there. The Seven of Wands, you being protected, you feeling very protected, maybe even blocking out things that do not really resonate or align with you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay? Do not show you the same respect, support, discipline, growth. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys are even getting even more handsome, even more beautiful. I'm just letting you know that is what the Queen of Wands and the Empress is. This is someone who absolutely knows who they are, and they are very experienced in what they do. Individually, hobby, personally, job-wise, as well. Okay. Who am I talking to? Ooh. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Hermit. Look, this is what you're doing. You could actually even be delving more in not a concept. Why did I want to say a concept? A skill. So this could even be like an intuition, right? People testing that. You know how I tested and I don't even want to say tested, got more familiar with my gifts. That I started off with tarot. That's how I got very familiar with my gifts. That is a number one way. There are several ways, but that is the number one way for me that I will sit here and throw to you, right? For people out there who want to experience more trust within themselves, within what their highest self is telling them. You understand? These are just confirmations of what I'm already feeling. You understand? All right. Clarify the Queen of Wands with the Hermit. A lot of you guys could actually be, look at this, 8 of Coins to even signify this. This could even be, you're right where you need to be. You're right where you need to be, and you're about to be making a motherfucking bag from this shit. You're about to be making a bag from this shit. What are you talking about? This is what I'm getting here as well. A lot of you guys could just be having your head down, face forward on some type of money. Some type of money. I wasn't even trying to say that. So money, you could be having a lot of abundance, a lot of more things coming in. This is what I'm getting here. Thank you, Enchanted. All right. Work, skills, things that you are focused on individually. I'm screaming. Why am I hearing 50 Cent? Came in the world crying and fussing. We ain't have nothing. Look at here, bitch. I'm A-OK. Shawty won't fuck with me. Tripping while we waste no time. I've been hearing 50 Cent's music recently. I love him. I am a really old styled music listener. I love the new style of today's shit as well, but that is where my heart lies at. And every day on the radio recently, I've been hearing a lot of 50 Cent, and they don't usually play 50 Cent on a roll like this, especially here in California, right? He's a Cancer. Okay, look at here, bitch. I'm A-OK. Chris Brown is a Taurus. Okay. Does she need me? That's called I'm the Man. Bitch, I'm the man. And you know I'm the man. Hey, ho, I'm the man. Bitch, I'm the man. Hey, ho, I'm the man. You know I'm the man. It's like you guys know you carry some type of position. And you don't have to be boastful about it. You don't have to be carrying your chest out like, yeah. You don't have to be tooting your booty out like, yeah. Yeah, I know who the fuck I am. No, you already know this. Oh, shit. This is what the fuck I'm picking up on here. I'm fucking with this. I'm not even gonna lie, bitch. 8 plus 1 pentacle, Ace of Pentacles. That's 9 pentacles. You could be having, I'm telling you, you could be having some type of money difference where it is really paying off of what you are doing. Staying to yourself. Meditating more. I don't know what you've been doing differently, but this is helping you. This is helping you. This has you straight up in alignment. The Lovers, I feel like this also has you choices. Choiced about what? About maybe even taking some type of new beginning, some type of blessing. Page of Swords. You could be having people who are watching you very, very closely as well. Watching you at your work. Watching what you're working on. If you were someone who works online. Even works on doing things. Right? The Lover, you could even have past lovers. People who even are interested in you. Wanting to come around and offer you things. This is what I'm getting here as well. This is also giving me like choices, like alignment, right? 222 alignment. Where even if you're sitting here confused, know that this is aligned good for you. This is the betterment. It may not make sense right now, but it will, right? Why is the Hermit here? What are you introspecting about? What are you self-reflecting about? The Page of Wands, that could be some type of shift. Maybe even ideas that you have going on. Queen of Pentacles, I just heard money ideas. This is what you guys are focused on. Maybe even pulling in more of finances, pulling in more of a weight, pulling more of a balanced momentum, letting something build is what I'm even getting here. 2 of Swords. And you could have already made some type of decision that this is what you are going to focus on. You could have actually even ghosted a few people. You could have ghosted a fire sign, an earth sign, and an air sign. This is what I'm getting here as well. And they could have not even saw that coming. This is what I'm getting here as well. Why is the Lovers here? The Four of Wands, I'm telling you, there could be some type of celebration that is going to be coming in very soon. And this is a confirmation for you. I don't know if you've been sitting here feeling like your work, your dedication. I'm hearing Nipsey Hussle, dedication. Okay? Hard work, dedication. Okay, I'm hearing that. I'm done waiting. Hear what I've been saying. It's dedication. I'm trying to hear the lyrics. I'm telling you, I'm hearing this shit. I'm hearing this shit. I am hearing this shit, yo. Three of Wands. This is coming through for you. Some type of stability. Maybe even around you and a lover. That's what I'm getting here. This is also giving me like, say this is like a couple working really, really hard to get the things that they want. This is what I'm getting here as well. Like an internet couples who work around each other, work at the same job, work different jobs, but know how to meet up and have time for themselves, have time for this, that, and the third, maybe even building things. I don't know why I'm like getting these concepts as well. A lot of you guys are feeling on top of your game. And I really, really love that for you. Three of Pentacles. Things are working out the way that they need to. You're getting a lot of support. The World in reverse. There could be a group of people, maybe even people that you have no choice but to be around. Okay, this could be at work. This could be at home. Okay, their world could be upside down right now. Why? Clarify the World in reverse. The Five of Wands. They could actually be fighting each other. They could be fighting each other, having conflict, drama. They're being left hanging. Why? Why? Ace of Cups in the reverse. So they could have been exposed. Something could have been exposed around these people, around a job, around an institution, around a conference, is what I just heard. Nine of Pentacles. That you got a bag, that you got money, that you got shit going on. What is you talking about? How do they know this? How do they know that you have money? How do they know that you have things going on? How? Unless this is just by assumption, boo. Maybe this is just by the grace of God. How would you know this? How would you know? How would the people around my collective know that my collective got money, that they got shit going on? How? Seven of Cups, they don't. They don't, bitch. They don't. They don't. Seven of Cups, they don't. They're actually very confused. Temperance. They see that you're very protective. Give me one more. The Two of Cups, absolutely. Nine of Cups, they see that you may be someone who sits there and is always in gratitude, always thankful for what you have, so you hide it. You may hide it a lot. You may hide what you have, and you're a smart person. That's a smart individual. Okay, why is the Page of Cups here? Let me see this. This could even be a child. Someone could be cutting out some type of issues with a child. Defiance with the child. This is what I'm getting here as well. Ace of Wands. Maybe even trying to create a new plan. A new set. I'm screaming, bitch. I just heard belt to ass. I mean, if that's what helps, I mean, I guess this is just a confirmation. I don't want you to sit here and feel bad. I don't want you to sit here and feel bad that you're putting some type of belt to ass. This is, if your child is being very reckless and defiant, maybe even talking to you fucking crazy, trying to break things. Oh yeah, whoop their ass, baby. Get the belt. What are you talking about? I'm very much a believer of whooping ass. Okay? I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit, especially with things that they have no... I could sit down all day and try to make a child understand, hey, these are things that help. And they just will not get that concept. So I'm just being real. Like, I'm just being real. And this is coming from a parent. This is coming from a parent. I put my kids in the corner. I've had their arms standing up like this. They've had weights on their hands and had to stand in the corner. It is not teaching them. You know what taught them? Whooping their ass one time. That's all I've had to do. Whoop their ass one time. And I don't do it much. I get a little piece of the belt. And I just whoop their thigh. I whoop their thigh or I whoop their booty real quick. That's literally that. And even then, kids are so dramatic, boo. I can sit there and snap the belt and it's... Even my my kids are so damn dramatic. They don't, that's how you know those are children who don't get whooped. They don't get whooped. They don't get, they don't, like nothing, bro. They don't get hand slaps. They don't get shit, bro. They're just kids. I know that they're kids, bro, but there's discipline that has to be as well. Please know that. I'm a woman of discipline. You're not just going to go around me doing whatever the fuck you like. You're not going to think that your bad behavior gets rewarded. And that goes in grown-up details as well, bitch. Like, take an account. Because life gets hard. The same compassion that mom has for you, the whole world is not going to have for you. They won't. I'm just being real, dude. As much imagination and creativity and life I give my children, I let them know how much life itself, it could take that away from you. No, my kids are very smart at their age. Very, very smart. Let's go. Right? High Priestess, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about here. This could even be a tarot reader that I'm talking to, or someone who is very connected. I'm getting a lot of spiritual energy here. Right? The Queen of Swords. The Ace of Wands. I feel like someone may even come and tell you some type of information, and this is going to be truth. I want to let you know that this is going to be the truth, or a truth. This is going to be honest. So I don't know if you may sit here, yeah, Eight of Swords, and get in your head about it. This is the truth. Ace of Wands. This may even be around a job, an interest, a hobby, something that is going to gain you more advantage. This is going to come at a surprise. This is what I'm getting here as well, Page of Wands. And this is actually going to shift something, change something. This could actually even be a message, good news. Once again, Queen of Cups. There are two females here that are maybe even wanting to apologize to you. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Who's this Queen of Swords? Someone that you are rejecting and ignoring and leaving hanging. Who is this Queen of Cups? Eight of Swords, someone who is in their head. The Emperor, about standing in their power. Okay, hold on. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Five of Coins, they could be worried about finances. They could be feeling abandoned from family right now. This could even be a mother. Seven of Coins, 7-7, warning before destruction is what I'm getting here. 7-7 could be significant as well. Someone could be left waiting and hanging, and you could have just left this person behind. This could have even been very emotionally manipulative people. I gotta be real. People who would play victim a lot. Ace of Swords, and this is the truth. This is the truth. Okay? I feel like you are, I feel like the Queen of Cups, I feel like this could genuinely even be you. I feel like you could be waiting for something. I feel like you feel like you're in some type of drought at the moment. But your waiting is not going in vain. You're about to be getting paid. You're about to be getting some type of finances and being able to move on forward, leave something behind. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. All right, what is this Ace of Wands? With the Page of Cups, what is this Ace of Wands? Eight of Swords. This is something that you've been in your head about that has been making you feel crazy a little bit. Maybe even someone else. Someone could be hiding this. That they are scared. That they are being breadcrumbed. Being hurt or experiencing a lot of hurt and pain. A lot of manipulation around them. If something is creating or causing this blockage, that is what's causing this blockage. So who is this Page of Cups? The King of Swords. This is you. I'm telling you. You're like in a Queen of Cups, King of Swords energy right now. Phone plans could be significant. Changing things. Stop thinking of oh, I'm downsizing, I'm downgrading, you're not losing out on anything. Actually, it's about to be so beneficial for you. You have no clue. You don't know what you're losing out on to regain something even 20 times more better. You need to hold on. You need to hold on. That's the issue with people. including me. We don't know how to hold on, y'all. Patience is a bitch. Clarify. I'm telling you, Page of Swords. Someone could even be watching. Clarify the Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. Very stressed and struggled up. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn. Libra, Gemini. Okay? Why are they watching? They could be wanting to heal. Patch something up. Tables could have turned surrounding a situation. This is what I'm getting here as well. And they could be regretting their actions. Clarify the Page of Wands. This could have even been an ant. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Something that is going to, you're going to get some type of really, really good news that's going to drop some type of burdens that you had going on. 4 of Swords. And it's going to bring in some type of healing, some type of peace. Maybe even more self-reflecting. This is what I'm getting here on how to change something. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords here? Let's see why that Queen of Swords is here. The Temperance. I'm telling you, I'm the one who's telling you the truth. So I'm the Queen of Swords. I'm the one who's sitting here telling you, right? High Priestess. I just sat here and said something about High Priestess, right? Tarot reader, right? Okay, anyway, right? I'm telling you the truth. Okay? You need to stop fretting. You need to stop freaking out. You need to stop doing all of that. You're fine. You're making me bump my head. Okay? You see her with her hand on her head, bitch? You're making me have a headache. You know I got that in the deck, right? Even your spirit guides give up. You know how harsh to get a message that is? Hold up. I'm finna show you. I know I probably didn't even bitch. Even your spirit guides quit. How are you wanting to do the work, but you're not doing it? How? How are you over-accessing something, but you're not actually focusing on the thing that needs to be focused on? I gotta be real. Like, some of you guys are focusing on the shit that's not even supposed to be focused on. Like, what are you doing? What I'm getting here. You know what? That is so sweet. Look, Gun Nut, I really appreciate that a lot of you have sat around enough to continuously see that I'm not in the bathroom anymore. But I've never seen you come around and say, hey, bitch. So that just makes you a watcher of mine. Please remember that. Please remember that. You never come around and say, hey, bitch. You never come around and say, what's up? So you're a watcher. What are you talking about? Because obviously we're not even there anymore. So what are you even talking about? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Anyway, clarify the Temperance. Something is going to be revealed within time. You got to give something time. This is what I'm getting here. 7 of Cups. This is going to clear some type of issues. But this is also going to cause some type of sadness. I got to be real. All right. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Look, Tay, I'm saying. Look, Skinny, thank ya. Why is the 10 of Swords here? Because this is the truth. The truth is going to end something. 10 of Swords plus 1 sword. That is 11 swords. That is overkill. That is overkill. Something is going to be done, like overdone. Like this was overdue. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the 10 of Swords. 8 of Wands, I'm telling you. There are some type of shots being fired. There's some type of communication back and forth as well. Page of Wands. I'm telling you, someone is about to be getting some type of good news, and this is coming in very quick. Okay? Oh, that landed on its side. Okay? 2 of Wands. Maybe this was 8, 9, 10. Again, this is something that is 10, 10. Could be significant. Something that was supposed to relieve you, or, yes, relieve you of some type of burden. Something that you needed some type of better look at. Something that you just needed to hang on and hold on to. The Hangman, that is someone who is getting a deeper, different perspective. Maybe about a loss. Maybe about losses. I don't sit here and I don't do the hand thing, right? I don't do the, if you scratch this hand, you're losing money. If you scratch this hand, you're winning money. Whoop, whoop, this, that, and the third. I was told that very recently. And when It's like I started like having that in my mind every time my hands started itching. And no one was, no, bitch, because that's not what happens to me. Every time my motherfucking hands itch, bitch, I get some money, boo. It wasn't no this way, that way, bitch. It was this. This is what my belief is, and this is what happens. Period. Period. You just saw me itch my hands. I just itched my hand yesterday. I got 2 personals yesterday. Okay? I've been getting high fluctuated on the personals recently, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for anybody who wants to come around and come get a personal reading from me. Shit, just even wants to come around and donate. Be a supporter in any sense, because supporting is free. Supporting is free. Liking, sharing, commenting, these things are free. And if you decide that you want to stick around even more and you enjoy what the fuck is going on, shit, and I sit here and I enjoy you just as much, let's see how far we go, right? But I love the support. I am a big supporter, and that goes in all areas. Just as much as I look for it, I give it. I give it to the people who feel they are lower, and the people who feel they are higher. You understand? I give it to all senses and resorts, because I owe it. You never know how it can return back to you. You never know. You understand? So, and not only that, it always comes back to you times 2. All right? 2, it comes from telling you. Something can also be blocked as well. This can even be messages, and you're deciding to turn your back. You could have decided, you could have made a choice, or are going to make a choice. And this could even be around connections. This could be around foundations, which you find to be committable. Okay, Page of Swords. I feel like you are getting a better look, or about to get some type of news about some type of beginning, blessing, good news. And this is going to determine what you do. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. All right. That's what I'm getting here. Thank you. 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands here? That is like drama. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now people don't want to fight and argue no more. They don't want to play no more. But they don't really even got a sense of direction. Now that they want to hop on the bandwagon, but they don't. It's more of like a, just tell me what to do, boss. No. No. I don't mind sitting here helping one another, but I'm not that type of person. Me personally, I don't do that, because I have a lot of I have low tolerance. So I will help you if you genuinely don't know. But if you know for a fact you know, and you're letting somebody else do the work, right? And I don't know that. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. I am the one major person who's going to tell you to get your ass up. If I'm cleaning around the house, doing tasks, doing work, and you're just sitting on that fucking ass, oh, bitch, you better get up. You better go sit in the car or something, bitch, because I get irked. I get irked, bitch. I'm just that type of person. I'm just like my mama, for real. I'm just like my mama. You could be like, being reminded, like, you know what, I'm just like my daddy. I'm just like my grandma. I'm just like, you know, this is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm getting here. Hey, Daniel. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Whoa, I'm telling you, people are being guided straight to you. You're being guided to watch something surrounding you. I feel like you are also being guided to see something. You are literally that close to some type of finish, some type of ending. 3 of Swords, you are healing from something as well. I feel like people are around you are about to be experiencing a lot of hurt, pain, have been, because you have been moving forward. This is what I'm getting here as well. I'm telling you, yo, having new collaborations, new money, new things, new support. New people, places, and things surrounding you. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are having new things. You know what? Period. Period. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Inna, Ranel. I apologize. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Let's go ahead. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I got nothing to say right now. What is advice? Sorry, it's just like 2 a.m. Let me fix up my words. Girl, fuck you. Nobody gave a damn anyway. Kiss my ass, bitch. Actually lick it. How about that? Is that what you wanted? I get it. You know what? I love all the questions that all of you have out there. I love all the... Stop! I love all the questions you guys have out there. I show you're funny. Right? But if you actually have legitimate questions, you'd pay me for it. Right? Or you'd super chat me for it. Or you give me or throw me some stickers for it. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting anything, honestly. But you shouldn't expect anything out of me if I'm not expecting anything out of you. This just comes, like, genuinely. And I appreciate anything that I receive. Right? I come here just to help you. That's it. Right? The Three of Wands, they want you to keep moving forward. They want you to wait. They said wait. Wait, why? Clarify the Three of Wands. Jealous. Hey. Why are you yelling? I'm yelling because bitches have me fucked up. Nigga, can I get some money or not? Bitch, I'm in your search bar, you got me blocked. Nigga, can I have some money or not? Bitch, I'm in your search bar, you got me blocked. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I can get it cause I'm dripped down. I'm sorry. I had that in my head before I came on here. It just popped up in my head and I saw 1, 2, 3. When I saw that, all I heard was stun a girl. Nigga, can I have some money or not? Bitch, I'm in your search bar, you got me blocked. That's all I heard. Nigga, can I have some money or not? Bitch, I'm in your search bar, you got me blocked. This is someone on the computer. Sorry. I don't mean to say the N-word. I apologize. That's just a part of the song, and I can't, put that out. The Emperor. You could have decided to make a choice to step in your power in regards to something, the sun, and that was the best thing. That was the best thing. That was the best thing. If anyone knows Stunna Girl, she's from California. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if you were born and raised somewhere in California, right? Boom. A lot of people, even me, personally, I used to look at her so aggressive. That little woman is so aggressive. Bitch, she's so... all the motherfucking time. You feel me? Bitch, what the fuck you gotta say? You feel me? She's just mad aggressive. But then I saw the other side of her. That's another thing. That's another thing. Not everyone is privileged to see that soft side of her, and that goes with a lot of people. I'm pretty sure that's probably even with you. Some of you out there, right? That's with me as well. You're not just gonna get that out of me all of the time. You gotta work for it. Yeah, okay, and that includes, as of now, this is an everyday thing. You gotta work for it. You understand? Don't just think it's sweet in this bitch. You understand? Don't ever think it's sweet in it. No, it's very sweet in this motherfucker. I love all different types of desserts. Right? But boom. Right? I don't let everyone see that side because that is a privilege. It's a privilege. And the people who really know me, and that goes for my mods, some of my mods know that, The people who really are just sitting here and know me, to know me is to love me. And this is why I say that. To know me is to love me. Because, that means loving even the harshest parts about me. Nobody's perfect, babe. I don't ever claim to be. I stepped up to you just like this. How you doing? Right? Right? We can always all fix each other up. But I'll always take some advice from a friend. Did you hear me when I say that? A friend. Bitch. Not some unsolicited advice from a bitch like... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boom. But yeah, man, like, you should be operating the same way. You should be operating the same way. Jealous, you're silly. Come on, let's see. Let's get here and let's sit here and see this. Somebody could be watching you, maybe even from a blocked profile, a fake profile. This is what I'm getting here. It could be an emperor. It could be somebody or people who are older than you. Maybe you are carrying some type of title, or people wish that they carried that same type of title. This is what I'm getting here as well. Why is it Two of Swords here? Nigga, can I have some money or not? I'm so sorry. I keep saying that and I need to stop saying that. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. That is like burdens, boo. Give me another one. The Two of Swords with the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Three of Swords. What? The Four of Coins. Someone is blocked. Most definitely. Like you are keeping somebody away. You are... Get back. Move away. Stay over there. Like that's what I'm picking up on here. You find someone to be very much too much of a responsibility. Too much of a burden. Like you can handle shit too. Like this is what I'm getting here. Like I'm even hearing that. And I can handle some things, man. I can handle things. But you're not willing to handle this. You're not willing to handle this. I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you, bitch. Like I said. Unless you're tipping me, why are you talking to me? I don't even want the compliments anymore. Like, come on now. Unless you're tipping me, why are you talking to me? Unless this has something to do with the message, why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? There's no reason to talk to me. Simple as that. Unless you see me sit here holding a conversation with you, there's no reason to talk to me. You know? I'm sorry. All right. Let's go. Three of Swords. It's something that is just going to end up in hurt and pain anyways. Clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. This could be around a King of Cups. This could be around a father figure. This could be around a lover, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Libra, an Aries, a Sagittarius. Nigga. I keep saying I need to stop saying that, but I keep saying that. If someone keeps saying something that they're saying that they're not going to say anymore. That they keep saying that they're not going to say anymore. Okay? You're gonna be single for a long ass time acting like that. Do you see what you look like? You're not even someone of interest, baby. Don't even... I'll gladly stay single if it's around you, bitch. Please believe that. Okay? Ain't nobody was even worried about you. Okay? I'm glad you're not worried about me. Oh, cool. Awesome. One less nasty bastard off the list. You feel me? All right. This could have been someone who's very much a smooth talker. They could be really, really good at tending to your emotional needs. But how are they tending to you? Genuinely. A ghost warrior, I'm telling y'all. Look, D, I'm telling y'all. Why is the Three of Swords here? Y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful who you talking to, for real. I'm not the biggest, nor the baddest. Shit, bitch, but I am yay. And bitch, I got something up my sleeve every day, bitch. Come on. Come on. I don't claim to be nothing, baby, but me. I don't claim to be nothing but me. All right, Two of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Right, that's for the Three of Swords that is here. Three of Swords, that is hurt, pain. This could even be like around third parties. So people around you who are experiencing this hurt, this pain, and they could actually be trying to lump it off on you. No. And like sweet talking it. Like, yeah, you know it, because I just really appreciate how you... We don't give a fuck about none of that. We don't give a fuck about none of that. We don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest. That is too much of a struggle and stress. You gotta pick a struggle, boo. You gotta pick it. Which one do you pick? Shit, and that's not the ones that we choose either. So which ones can you actually choose? Just be real. This could be someone who is actually even going back and forth between you and other people, places, and things. This could be someone who's being left waiting. Okay? This could be someone who's wanting to heal from something. You fell back from this person and actually went to go invest in something else. And you made plentiful. You made more off of that shit. Fuck that. You made more off of that. Why is the Emperor here? The Page of Swords, they are watching you. The Hierophant, this could definitely even be a Taurus. This could be someone that you even used to be committed to. A family member, commitments, has some type of obligations that you felt like too. Three of Wands, this could be someone that you keep at a distance. Someone that you have or is distant to. Someone that you've already turned your back on. Someone that you're getting a lot of messages about. You continuously keep getting downloads of messages about this person. Why? Why? Why do you keep getting this stuff about this person? Why? The Empress, because they see where you are. They see how you are. They see how you've been doing. They see what you've been doing. They see the growth, the beauty, the transformation, the change. They see how you've been carrying yourself on the pedestal. And they're pissed off about it. They're mad. Okay. Well, let me get you a cape, bitch. So you could be big mad, bitch. What the fuck? What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? It's like they want you to do something. It's like they want you to do something. What do they want my collective to do? Oh my God, they have a lot, bitch. They got a lot to say, bitch. Do you see how big? This is the strength card. They want you to be their strength. They want you to carry all the burdens. You may come off as a strong person. Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. That's another reason why I don't sit here and I don't always claim to be the strongest around these parts. Why? Because you're going to always think, okay, well, let me lean it on you. Hell nah, bitch. No. No. It's a no. The Star. No, they see you as very healing. The Star, like, you are the star of the show in your life. Absolutely. And it shows. It shows. The Five of Swords. And they are very jealous about that. They are very jealous about that. Why can't I have a community that surrounds me, supporting me? Why can't I have things instead of me going around and chasing things around? That's the thing that they don't see around the Empress, right? They see the beauty, the handsome behind things. Emperor, Empress is right here. So I'm talking to divine masculine, divine feminine, right? They don't see the hard work, the tears, the almost losing your fucking mind, having everyone betray you, people betray you, the lies, the thieves, the thievery, the stealing of not just money, of time, bitch, dreams, imagination, what you really have going on. What are you talking about? People don't speak on that shit. People don't speak on that. People don't speak the leftover residue that is left on you. People don't speak on that. People don't speak about the hurt and the pain that is left on you. But you have sat there and have had to be bold. Have sat there and have had to build armor surrounding that. Do you understand? Come on now. Like, people don't get it. You know what, Anonymous, bless you. Bless you so much. Bless you so much, Ghost. Man, bless all of you. People don't see this. People, it's like, it's, you know what, and I gotta be real, it's like pregnant women out there, and it's like my men out there who sit there and have things going on that affect them personally, so it affects everything outside of them, right? And that could just go in women in that aspect as well. I don't even need to talk about pregnancies. That could just go in that aspect as well. Just because we are man and woman did not make us different. Yeah, we carry different body parts. Yeah, we carry different thought about things. That's everyone. Fuck the male and female genitalia. Everyone thinks different, my love. What are you talking about? It's what you're willing to take of opinion. Take of truth. Fuck opinion. What's the truth? What's the truth? Thank you. What's the truth? The Tower. That shit is hitting the fan for people. Why is the Tower here? The Five of Pentacles. This is going to be around some money. You are not expecting some type of oh shit, whoa moment. Like in the most happiest way. In the most happiest way. I feel like someone is about to lose their job as well. If this is you, please, I am forewarning you right now. Thank you, Check My Energy. Thank you. This is, I'm forewarning you right now. Please know that rejection is protection, okay? And this is happening for a reason. Please know that. If you feel like you're being rejected out of people, places, and things, interests, that is for a reason, okay? It is okay. Thank you, yes. All right. Give me more with the Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Coins. Look at this shit. So you can invest in something new. I feel like you're about to be paid, bitch. You're about to be getting some money. I gotta be quiet. You're about to be getting some money. Buck, I feel like you need to be quiet about this. I feel like you know something about this. Your intuition has been bugging you around this. I feel like God has been watching. And is going to move both of you forward. And this is the truth. Ace of Swords. I am telling the truth. This is all the truth. Everything that I've been saying is the truth. It came out once again. This is your clarity. This is what you've been needing. So you can continue to move forward. Shit, if I would have known it was going to take 76... If you would have known it was going to take 76 minutes to change the whole diagram of your life, would you do it? Would you take it? Would you do it? So it's like an hour in like 10, 15 minutes. Would you do it? If that changed everything, a big, because you know, small changes are what make those major ones. Would you do it? So how about you start being more patient with yourself? That should answer you. Would you do it? So how about you start being more patient with yourself on what you're willing to learn and what you're sitting there dismissing. You never know who has a message for you. And that goes for a lot of people who sit here and dismiss me all the time. I don't care. I'm just telling you. The Hermit. I know. I know and I know and I know. I love you. I love you. I'll be back on tomorrow or something. You're about to be celebrating very soon. There's about to be a celebration going on. You're about to be given to as well. This is what I'm getting here. Very stable. In a very stable energy. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. The Three of Wands, they want you to turn your back and move forward from the toxicity. Ten of Coins in the reverse. There is nothing left here. Something is done. This could be a commitment. This could be a job. This could be an obligation. This could be something that you, contracts, family, something that fell apart. The Hierophant, definitely on a commitment, maybe even a relationship. The Empress in reverse. People do not value themselves. So how do you see them to see the value within you? Right? Just like what a comment said earlier. They said the same thing. How do you expect to, they said something like, how do you expect to show love to people when they don't even know how to love themselves? What the fuck? What do you think being taught means? Okay. Anyway, bitch. Five of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to hate no more. They don't want to fight no more. Three of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone is actually maybe even coming back into self and needing to think about something. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. Nine of Cups. Thinking about how much you actually have. I know it's really, really difficult and hard to sit here and think about what you have and all the beautiful things that you have going on, especially when there's people around you who sit here and try to affect you. Affect your mental. Affect what you got going on. Affect your happiness at that. The joy that you got going on the day. Okay? But this is when you're supposed to be striving the hardest. You understand? There are so many miserable people out there in your past, the people that you grew up with. They are so stuck in their own ways, they don't know how to fucking get out of it. So that's all they know how to do. Have you ever met someone where they were a product of their environment?
This is what I'm getting here. Someone is a product of their environment. And they don't know how to change from that. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? You know something is done and over with several things. Maybe even around surrounding some type of confusion. Page of Coins. Some type of secrets could have been revealed as well. And that could have completed a cycle around something that was very, very confusing. Ace of Wands, and it brought in this new beginning. Alright? Alright, y'all. I love you. Keep a lookout on your intuition. Your intuition is telling you things. Why does that keep popping up? That something is what goes around comes back around. So be careful what you do. Stairway to Light. Something is about to literally land right on you. This is what I'm getting here. It's literally what I'm getting here. Queen of Wands. We started off with the Queen of Wands. Okay. Get ready for your level up. It's coming. 9 of Pentacles. It's coming.